Quick clip, keys to victory, and it's more about idiots teaching you to use this stuff in self-defense. So one of the things you might see is they say if someone's coming at you, put your keys between your fingers like that. Or some I've seen rather have sort of suggested try and get as many between your knuckles as you can. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely foolhardy, and you're more likely to injure yourself. In a stressful situation, when you start to go into your pocket or go into your bag to start fumbling around for your keys, if I'm going to attack you, as soon as you go for something, I'm going to be on you as quickly as I can, because if you're going for something, I don't want you to get an equalizer. The other thing we have to take into account with keys is this. It's very unlikely that in a panic you're going to be able to get it so that the key is serrated edge down. So if you do it where you've got the serrated edge up and you hit something, it's going to push back into your own hand, and there's a good chance that the webbing between your fingers is going to get sliced open. That's a pretty bulky key I'll do with this one. So if you've made a fist like this and you punch, it's going to come back into your own hand. So we don't want that. If you are going to use a key, you use it as you usually would, between your index and your thumb, and you stab, twist, pull. And you go for the fleshier areas such as the cheeks. Don't do all this stuff for the eyes because you don't really need to blind someone. If it came to a life or death situation, then the eyes, yeah, definitely go for the fucking eyes, you blind bastard. If they're blinded, or if they've got a problem with their eyes hanging out, they're definitely going to have to go and get medical attention. If you go for the fleshy areas such as the cheeks, on the side of the neck, well, side of the neck, you're sort of looking at death, but certainly the cheeks, nose, not so much. It would be with pliers, you'd definitely go for the nose and the ears, but with keys, certainly go for the cheeks. Push in, twist, pull, push in, twist, pull, push in, twist, pull. It's going to make them bloody, it's going to make them get off you, it's going to back them up in a hurry. Obviously, with the purpose of us then being able to flee to get away. If you are going to do this, I don't know where it would actually stand with the law on whether or not this would be considered using a weapon. It shouldn't do because you're doing it for self-defense, and as soon as you get the opportunity, you're fleeing. But that person is going to have to go and get medical attention, and as soon as they go for medical attention, the doctors are going to ask them, how did this happen? It's very likely they're going to say, oh, I mugged somebody and I got stabbed in the face. But there are a plethora of things we can do before using our keys that we should be looking at. So if I'm close enough, obviously, to stab someone in the face with my keys, then I'm also close enough to palm strike them on the jawline, which would drop them and get me out there without me having to face possible police retaliation for me having used the weapon. Obviously, if it slips and goes in the neck, then you're looking at maybe killing somebody. It's not what we want to be doing. So with keeping stuff like that in mind, if you do get a self-defense and their go-to thing is to teach you to use the keys as opposed to unarmed options, I would suggest you leave that self-defense club. Everything that you get taught to begin with should be an unarmed option, because you're not always going to have your keys with you. If you are at the gym and someone starts a fight with you while you're working out, your keys are probably going to be in your bag with the rest of your outdoor clothes. So just little things like that. Anything that suggests straight away we should be using weapons, I would suggest move away from and get to something that teaches you unarmed stuff to begin with. Any comments, queries, suggestions, please do let me know. Anything that you would like to see me review, let me know. If you'd like me to go into anything I've reviewed and you want me to go into it a little bit more in depth, let me know, because I've certainly got the time now. Until next time, train hard, train smart, and stay safe.